So, the last episode, I talked about money and some of the assumptions that come with it. The way people sometimes look at you differently, the guilt that can come with having more, the gratitude that comes with having more. And after I finished recording that, I realized that there was another side to this conversation that I wanted to talk about. Not how money changes us, but how money can change relationships. Or maybe a better question is, does money actually change people? Or does it reveal who they already are? I've been thinking about that lately because if you lived long enough, you've probably seen it. Maybe not in your own family, maybe not personally, but you've seen stories. Families fighting over inheritances, siblings who stop speaking, friends who become jealous of each other, people who suddenly appear when there is something to gain, people keeping score, people demanding things they believe they're owed. And every time I hear stories like that, I find myself asking the same question. How did we get here? How did something that was supposed to make life easier end up tearing people apart? Because at the end of the day, money is just a thing. It's paper. It's numbers on a screen. It's a tool. That's all it is. I mean, I know there's a lot more to it than that. Um, but really, somehow it has the power to bring out some of the strongest emotions people experience: fear, jealousy, entitlement, resentment, greed. And if we're being honest, most of us don't think those things apply to us. We th- we think we'd be different. We think we'd handle it better. But money has a funny way of testing people. What would happen if you suddenly inherited $1 million? What would happen if you won the lottery tomorrow? What would happen if somebody in your family passed away and suddenly possessions, property, and money became part of the conversation? Would relationships stay the same? Would everyone act the same? Maybe, maybe not. I think that's why these situations become so painful, because they're usually happening during some of the hardest moments of life. When someone is sick, when someone is aging, when someone passes away, when a family should be coming together. Instead, sometimes people start focusing on things. And I don't know about you, but that makes me sad, really sad. Because one day, every single thing we own is going to belong to somebody else. Every couch, every car, every dollar, every piece of jewelry, every possession, all of it. And yet, somehow, people uh, destroy relationships over things they can't even take with them. I know that's a heavy thought, but it's true. Nobody takes any of this with them. Not one thing. What people do leave behind is something much more important: memories, stories, relationships, the way they treated people, the way they made people feel. And that's what I keep coming back to, because when I think about the people I love, I don't think about what they own. I think about the conversations, the laughs, the holidays, the random memories, the moments that matter. I've never once sat around thinking about what somebody left behind financially. I've thought about whether they were kind, whether they loved their family, whether they showed up when it mattered. Maybe that's why money itself has never been the goal for me. Security? Absolutely. Being able to help people? Yes. Being able to take care of my family? 100%. But money for the sake of money? I don't think that's ever been what mattered most. What matters to me is what money allows me to do. If somebody I love needs help, I want to help. If my kids need something, I want to provide it. And if my parents need support, I want to be able to offer it. And that's what feels meaningful to me, not the money itself, the ability to do something good with it. And I think that's where people sometimes get lost. The purpose gets replaced by the possession. The relationship gets replaced by the transaction, and the person gets replaced with a dollar amount. And when that happens, everyone loses, even the people who get what they wanted. Because imagine winning the argument, okay? Imagine getting the money, imagine getting the house, getting the inheritance, getting all of this stuff, but losing your family. Was it worth it? Seriously, that's a question only each person can answer for themselves. But for me, I don't think so. I think life is too short, relationships are too valuable, and people are worth more than possessions. And before anyone misunderstands me, I'm not saying money doesn't matter. It does. It absolutely does. I mean, financial stress is real. Providing for your family is important. Having security matters. But somewhere along the way, we have to remember that money is supposed to serve us. We're not supposed to serve it. Because the people we love won't remember how much was in our bank account. They'll remember how we treated them. They'll remember if we showed up, if we chose relationships over possessions. And honestly, I think that's the real wealth. Not what we leave behind, but who we leave behind feeling loved. So, thank you for listening.